Excuse me, mate. Excuse me. No, have you ever thought about owning a fabulous villa?
You're not selling a timeshare,
yeah.
are you?
Well, oh!
Well, think that. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da, dee-dee-dee. Hello, welcome to the last in the present series, for a couple of months anyway, of the fantastic late-night television show we have here on a Friday night, Saturday morning. After those disgusting scenes outside, I need to sort of relax and unwind, and the best way to do it is to have a fish tank, and this is probably the cheapest and the easiest form of pet to have. After our dogs last week, we thought we'd have something a little more soothing, a little more relaxing. So there we are. You can just sit there and you can watch it. Look at it. In fact, I've named them, funnily enough. There's, that was the director just rushing through shot there. Look, there we are. Very nice indeed. This one down here is a bit of a star. Don't know if you can see that. Very nice. I could sit here all evening and watch this, and believe it or not, this is the best-selling video in this country at the moment, called the Video Fish Tank. Anyway, there we are. Now, tonight's programme, a programme in which we look at holidays. Holidays, of course, at this time of year, if the weather gets to be right, are something everybody's going to go on. And we thought the holiday programmes perhaps leave a little to be desired, so we do our own tonight. And I want your phone calls about where you're going on holiday, what you hope from a holiday, or if you think there are any problems, or you would like to know the best place to go for a holiday. The number to ring, coming up, there we are. Okay, very good indeed, that's rather nice. Now, let me introduce you first of all to Dr. Strange. Now, Dr. Strange has written what he calls the Holiday Bible. Is that right?
That's right.
That's right. And it is, believe you me, a very strange holiday Bible. But it tells you basically places to go and what you found there, doesn't it, really?
Well, James, basically what it is it's telling you how to go about a holiday. Rather than telling you where to go, what to do, it's trying to tell you as in try and enjoy yourself. You're going to come across problems.
Yeah, but I thought when I saw the name Dr. Strange, I thought there'd be some really sort of rather lurid bits in here. Not very many lurid bits at all.
Not many lurid bits, no.
I was disappointed.
Really?
Yes, I was. Airline food is designed so as not to upset sensitive stomachs.
Well,
I mean, that's...
yeah, that's very true, unless you travel with Dan Air, of course.
Yeah,
you see,
yeah.
In the morning, if you travel with Dan Air in the morning, say to Tenerife, Greece, wherever, and you'll be served baked beans with bacon or sausages, and they'll actually ask you whether you prefer a white or a red wine with your meal before you serve the baked beans.
With your baked beans and sausages?
Yes, I really don't know whether you prefer... Yeah. I don't know which goes with it.
Yeah. Well, so Keith Betton here. Keith is the top man from ABTA, probably seen on TV quite a lot recently. You all right?
Yes, thank you.
I'm glad to see you're not in a suit today, because normally you chaps wear suits, don't you?
I'm actually dressed for the British summer, so, you know.
Sarcasm is the lowest form of wit, Keith, let me tell you.
I told you, first mistake, don't try to crack me jokes.
So, have you read? It's unfair to ask you.
I've just had a quick look through it, yeah.
What do you
think?
He
hasn't read it.
I haven't read it, but I will read it. And I reckon that if you go on holiday and you haven't read a book like that, you'll make all the mistakes that we've all made.
Yeah.
So you've got to get wise before you go on holiday. And that's
any warnings about Yugoslavia in here or not?
No, other than don't zigzag if you're on a boat towards Yugoslavia.
Yeah, that's a bad thing because they'll get the wrong idea, won't they?
They'll shoot at you.
Yeah. There's a little nervous laughter from the crew here, but I mean, it's not funny, is it?
It's true, it's deadly true.
Funny.
It's actually in the yachting manuals,
yeah. And the ABTA man, of course, Keith, is you're having to get people back, aren't you?
We've got 15,000 people at the moment who are coming back over the next 2 to 3 days, and at the moment no one else is going to Yugoslavia for the time being.
Yeah. Such a shame, really, because it was coming up, wasn't it?
It's a cheap country, very beautiful, very cost-effective.
You know.
I don't expect to be going back there again soon, because it's a sort of place that will jump back very quickly, because it's so economical to go there.
Yeah, as you can see, I mean, winter ski, that's out, isn't it?
It is
really?
Out, yeah.
Well, they won't be fighting up there, will they? Well, you don't know, do you, really?
We don't know. I mean, it's actually along the coast, it's very safe indeed. Yeah. That's the place you want to go.
Yeah.
But,
British holidays? What do you think, British holidays?
Staying at home?
Yeah.
Well, I reckon there's actually 3 people who go on holiday in Britain for everyone that goes abroad, so Britain is the place to go.
Blackpool is a good place to go this year.
Blackpool.
Blackpool,
It's
very
the wrong
good.
side of the pen.
Very exciting every Wednesday in the next couple of months is Blackpool. More about that a little later on. The only thing, if you read this book, Doctor Strange,
Please call me Phil.
can I call you Dr. Phil Strange?
Definitely.
Oh, right, OK, Dr.
Thanks,
Phil
James.
Strange. The only thing about the book is that if you read it and you were of a nervous disposition, you may not go on holiday at all.
Well, perhaps it might save you a bit of money there.
Yeah. Yes, I mean...
It's quite possible. And the whole idea is that it is...
It's a very big book, too. I mean, there's an awful lot of words in this book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a start to finish of holidays. And it's full of what actually happens and warning you what
Sorry,
is
they
going
get
to
very
happen.
hungry this time, like, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, they're
Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. I particularly like these down here. Have you seen the I don't get a... Baz, can you get a shot down here, in there, or not? I can't get a close shot, but these are spirally... I don't know where you'd find these on holiday, if you wanted to go and look for them in the wild. There's a particularly nice one there, see?
Probably hanging onto your foot.
Yeah. And have you noticed... Have you, I don't know whether you've noticed it, but you've noticed that the sort of calm and tranquility that comes in when you have a fish tank here.
Absolutely.
Everybody gets really relaxed and unwound and quite sort of...
That's because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, actually.
Well, it's done me in totally.
Has it really? Yes. I'm sorry, I tried turning it off. Like, oh dear.
Oh.
That was clever, wasn't it, really? I've knocked it off the... Oh, dear.
Oh, you get BBC One there.
Is it? A spin through wasn't anything else worth watching on anyway, so I figured most people would be watching over here. No. Anyway, never mind. So, Yugo tours are out.
At the moment, yes,
Yeah.
holidays in Yugoslavia are not happening.
Okay.
But the world's getting smaller and you can travel
Is
further
it?
for your
I've heard
pound.
there's going to be a problem with meteorites. It's getting smaller as well.
Well, for your pound, you can travel further. You can get to Australia for £599, America for just over £200.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they're panicking now because I've lost the fish. There was a little problem in here that these fish are going to be... Yeah? No? They haven't come out of the back yet, so we're okay. There's no chance they're going to come out of the back. I think we'll be okay. Now, a lot of people... you're okay for a moment?
Yes, sure.
Relax just for a minute.
Could you help me with a survey? I was wondering, have you ever thought about having your own place?
Now! No, listen, we're having a
My own
relaxed...
place?
Yes,
a
your own
relaxed
place in the
evening.
sun.
Yeah,
It's-
lovely.
It's a good idea, isn't it?
What are you
Have
doing
thought
down
about
there?
that? Well, I'm
Mendes-
selling some of these...
Excuse me, just get out. I'm sorry about this. Does this go on all the time?
Yeah, that's
Is
right.
it getting... I thought there weren't going to be so many of it. What are you... Have you lost the fish? You're a prat. Look at you sitting down there. You've lost the fish. Let me tell you. Have you fixed it? What do you do? If you told me what to do, I'd mend it as well.
Feed them some more.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, do you think we should feed him? I mean, or not? Is it? No? Sorry about that. A lot of people actually. A lot of people. Thanks very much indeed, Arthur. Always to the help if you need it. Right. Okay. A lot of people. You've done a good job. A lot of people. If you wet yourself on the floor, there's going to be trouble. A lot of people were very excited by Adonis last week. Personally, I wasn't, but certain members of the staff here and a lot of the viewers seem to be very excited. And Andrew Tate from Newcastle upon Tyne says he could do just as well. So a little tribute to Adonis this week. And here's Andrew. I think it's just coming up now, unless I've lost him as well. There we are.
Tell me your darkest fears and secrets, no matter what you've done. But before you start, open up your heart to the sun. Then you'll be free from hate and pain. Tell me your secrets and fears once again and again. Throw your paranoia down the drain. Horses are large and cats are small. Apricots, peaches and pears and bananas, and I never liked your nose at all. Damsons and prunes, avocados and monkey nuts, but I do like your new motorbike.
No, it's okay. I'll be okay. It's getting very, very warm indeed. Very warm indeed. Now, phone calls tonight. I thought last one in the series, I'd come and look after the calls myself, all right? As you can see, we're all getting into the holiday spirit. Little bare legs. We've all got the fake suntans on, haven't we? Very nice indeed, yes. Don't hog it. OK, now, Vinny from Liverpool. Hello, Vinny.
Hello, James.
How are you?
How are you, mate?
Good, OK.
I've managed to keep a couple of places back for you.
You have?
Working holidays,
Yes.
Yugoslavia.
Fantastic.
Uniform provided.
Yes.
Now, Jeremy Beadle, I've put his name down for one. How are you fixed?
Jeremy Beadle and me?
Yeah?
I think I'll take a rain check, as they say. Thank you, Vinny, very much indeed. It's wonderful. You can press the knob. There's all the people coming in on the calls here. And you see wonderful power. What about Brian from Rotherham? Where are you thinking of going for your holidays, Brian?
Well, definitely not in England, James, because it's absolutely crap, isn't it? I mean, landladies...
Brian!
What?
There may be some landladies out there who get very upset and hurt at this sort of thing. Apart from that, Louise is very gentle, and she doesn't like that sort of language. So just apologise to Louise.
Oh, I'm sorry, Louise. Very, very
Fine,
sorry.
OK, right, get rid of you, crawler. Paul from Hartlepool. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Paul? Forget Paul, all right, he's a prat. Joe from Bridlington. Hello, Joe. Hello, Joe. Joe? How come
He's poorly, like.
I beg your pardon?
Paul.
Paul?
Yeah, from Hartlepool.
Paul from Hartlepool?
I go to Blackpool.
You do?
Yeah, and all I get is battling.
You go to Blackpool?
And all I get is battling, loads of show off the Scottish.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you from Scotland?
No, but
Where are
they're
you
the one
from?
who caused all the shite.
Where are you from?
Hartlepool.
Hartlepool?
Yeah.
Where they hang monkeys, is that
Yeah,
right?
that's where the young monks...
You thick... I hate people who are thick and ignorant and obviously working class like that. I really detest that sort of person. And then when you go on holiday, you find them all over the place wearing
Hello,
those
James.
ridiculous... Who are you?
This is Joe from
Oh,
Bridlington.
Joe, right, I think I found out where I am. Joe, yes, what can I do for you?
Thank you very much. I'd just like to say that Bridlington
Yes?
is a fabulous place to come on holiday.
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, Joe. What a lovely call. To the point. That's what I like. Succinct and to the point. Piglet from Birmingham. Hello, Piglet.
Hello.
Yes, Piglet.
We're all going on a summer holiday. Yeah, well,
Oh, what a shame. Sorry, we lost you right in the middle. Not my fault, obviously. Sonia from Fulham. Hello, Sonia.
Hi.
Hi, Sonia.
I went to Ibiza last year. And
Went to where, Sonia?
Ibiza.
In me, I can't hear you.
Ibiza.
Ibiza!
Yeah.
Yes, OK, right.
And the Brits really ruined it for me.
Oh, well, listen, this year, Wednesday night, Wales Seaside Spectacular in Blackpool, all right?
Hi, Jared.
OK?
Hi, Jared.
Could you remember that?
Yes.
Don't bring Jed. Fantastic. OK. Right, OK, that's enough, really, of course. Thank you very much indeed. You'll carry on with it, won't you? Oh, will do. OK, let me just wander over here for a few moments, because, funnily enough, I have a letter here. It's from Paul Spires of Cheltenham, and he says, I must say that I'm very cheesed off at your telephonist's attitude. I really appreciate that they are under pressure. Do they look like they're under pressure? Does anybody in here look like they're under pressure? Live programme? I really appreciate they're under pressure through a barrage of phone calls, but there is no need to cut somebody off. I must protest at this most strongly, as I had some very serious comments to make on the subject of dogs. Very nice letter. Comes from Cheltenham, Gloucestershire. And I've only got one word to say. I mean, what do you think you're doing, cutting people off? That's my job.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
You do not cut people off. Were they rude?
Yeah, nothing to say.
Are people ever rude when they come in here? They're rude to you. Are they rude to you? Not rude to you. They will be now. They can see the way you look when you're dressed up like that, won't they? For goodness sake. Temper, temper. A little music? Yes, I think a little video. I'm sorry about that, and I shall have a word with you later. This is Terry Reid. Terry Reid has a new video out. Hopefully next year we'll be able to get him on the show live, but this is great. It's a track from his new album as well. It's called The Fifth. I'm speaking of July. Jonathan, do you know, I mean, when you're sitting at the beach, this is the only way to do it. Really, isn't it? Fantastic. Well caught. Jonathan.
You lost your ball, James.
I lost my ball, yes. That's another story. My dog just lost both. Well, anyway, never mind today. He'd probably just be coming round at this moment.
Yes.
I felt so... Oh, never mind, it's another story. In the next 3 months,
yes.
you know, I'm not going to be back on television until October. People are going to have withdrawal symptoms.
They're going to be very sad. There are going to be... People will not be having a whale of a time all over the nation.
They won't. Will there be anything we should avoid? Anything, you know, you have to look out for the next 3 months? What can you tell us?
Well, the next 3 months, generally, for Britain, as a whole, will be extremely boring.
Oh,
actually.
Isn't that a shame? Isn't that a shame?
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
But there will be some sunshine.
There will be?
Yes, there will. On at least one day in August. And that's probably...
What I like about astrologers is they get to the point and they really bring out the serious stuff, don't they?
That's right. This is a very important business, being an astrologer. Yes, you don't get to a position like this of being a national newspaper astrologer by not taking your job seriously.
You haven't got the computer... You're well known, of course, Jonathan, for your computer, which last time you were on the show, I think, got up...
Yes, he's not here, is he? That's,
no, he's not here. No, he's not here tonight. No, you're okay.
Right, fine, yeah. I mean, he was a bit much, really.
No computer?
No computer, no. I've come au naturel tonight.
OK, well, tell me first of all, what star sign? I mean, people going away on holiday look as if they're just on their way to the plane, most of these here, probably to somewhere like Marbella or Magaluf, those sort of places. What sort of star sign should you avoid going on holiday with? Is there a particular one?
Well, now, it all depends who you are, James. It wouldn't be really very fair of me to pick out somebody poor and long-suffering like Taurus just because you happen to be one and say, you know... No, I tell you, I did actually... Here's a little one I brought with me earlier.
Oh, really? I wonder what you were sitting on that for.
Yeah, this is in absence of a computer, using the old-fashioned technology of the pen and the paper, I wrote down a couple of notes about each sign and where they might...
Do you ever look at the stars or not? No, I know, it's a silly
when
question,
you can see them, you know, but it's difficult. It's very difficult, particularly if you don't look. And but have you seen tonight, by the way? Not that I'm recommending you go out and look now, but you know, during the next commercial breaks, there's a moon up there, a very big, bright golden one, and it's round and it's full and it's in Capricorn, and it's rather impressive.
In Capricorn?
It is, yes.
In Capricorn.
The poor old Capricorns know all about it at the moment.
Are they having a bad time, Capricorns?
Just at the moment, just right now, I think most of them are.
Have we got any Capricorns in the audience? They probably don't even know this. Oh, we have one over here. Yes, are you having a bad time? No. Speak to me. No. No, you're okay,
well, that's because you're here, love. Yes, that's because it's all right now, isn't it?
Yeah, she's probably got something rising somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yes.
I expect, yes, well now, as it happens, you see, the Capricorns, frankly, for holidays, Capricorns... I tell you the sign, never mind that, I tell you the sign, right, not to go on, Pisces, right?
Pisces.
They're always on holiday. All the time, everywhere, just... wherever they are, they aren't, do you know what I mean?
Oh, that's a good one, isn't it?
It is. Speaking of Pisces, you see, there they are, yes, right.
Excellent, I love that one.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, then...
That's Fred, by the way, that one.
Right,
Fred.
fine, and then you've got the Aries, he could be an Aries, Fred there. Now, the Aries, you see, doesn't matter where they go as long as they set off late and rush there, you see, that's all that matters. The holiday's irrelevant, it's the race to get to the airport and miss the plane, that's what it's all about.
Aries are always rushing,
That's right. Now, your Taurians, that's you, they're sensual, you see. Set up a tent in a massage parlour.
Yeah.
Geminis, don't care where they go, what they like to do is get home and tell all their friends about it. Save money this year, Geminis. Don't even bother going on the holiday, just get the stories ready for when you come back, you see.
Should people consult their star sign? Sorry about that. Should people... It's okay, I'll get it mixed up. Should people consult their horoscopes before they go on holiday? Would it be wise to do that or not?
It would be very wise to consult your horoscope at all times. On behalf of the Astrologers Federation and the Home for Poor, Deprived and Starving Astrologers, can I recommend you consult your astrologer at every moment before making every decision?
I see,
From first thing in the morning, and, you know, whether or not you should, you know, before you go, just check first.
Because you know, people get hooked on them, don't they?
They do,
I mean,
and
it's like going to the...
Excuse me, mate.
Yes.
Can you help me with this, yes,
Security!
Now, can I sell a strike? Can I get...
Get rid of him now and keep him away. I'm so sorry.
Yes.
I am sorry about that. One of the pains of being in a holiday resort like this one, Costa del...
He's there again, isn't it? Hello!
Costa del Whale.
Now then, is this a little lamb? Is this an Aries, is it? Or is it...
Right, OK, we shouldn't have any more trouble with that.
I like it here, James. It's great, you know. It's very comfortable, and I'm pleased to be here.
Good. OK, can you predict what we're going to do next?
Yes, I think any minute now.
Yeah.
I'm going to take over the rest of the show.
No, what we're going to do is completely wrong. What we're going to do now is go back to Andrew Tate, who is still doing his impersonation of Adonis in his bedroom, and here it is.
Time is forever and so am I, so I cried broccoli Runner beans, onions, and my love for you will never die. Under the snowline we live in a cottage and pray for fruit and veg from the
Oh, well, we lost him there. But anyway, more of Andrew Tate, hopefully, a little later on. And if you sort of do anything like this that you think is remotely entertaining, well, do send it in. Now, the world's most boring postcards, because we're back talking about holidays tonight. And believe it or not, a competition run by the Watershed Media Centre in Bristol to find the world's most boring postcards is on at the moment. The prize for the winner is a weekend for two in Wigan, and they have very kindly sent us in some of their very boring postcards. Now, this one, first of all, let me show you this one. This is in the collection. This I particularly despise. Can we see that over there? Let's have a little look at this. This is the sort of postcard, you see, that everybody takes when they go on holiday and they send it to all their friends and say, wasn't it lovely there? And it shows you absolutely nothing. Now, but this must be the pièce de résistance. That there, look, see if you can see that. That is from Brazil. It's a Brazilian postcard. And it is part of a shot of the crowd at a rock concert. And you see, you like that? I thought it was very good. I thought it was a whole bunch of... but anyway, that doesn't really matter. But for anybody who's been to St Helens... Has anybody been to St Helens? Near Blackpool, funnily enough. Anyway, St Helens... it's a pretty ugly place. And that really captures it, doesn't it? That postcard there of a sort of... I don't know what you'd say, a sort of 1950s street.
Yes, it's
really
got something, hasn't it?
It's got very little to be going for that, really. But they're lovely, boring postcards. Look, here is a caravan site in Wales. Not only have you the problem of being in Wales for your holiday, but you are in a caravan site. That's rather nice. Good. Okay, fantastic. So enough of the postcards. Now, let's talk about holidays seriously, Keith. Let's talk about the problems that you have, particularly with maybe...
Me, personally?
Yeah. Jet lag. Who was going to talk to me about jet lag?
I was going to talk about jet lag.
Yeah, tell me about jet lag.
Well, people these days, they travel further. We don't go to Spain now, we go to Dominican Republic and Australia.
You may do. But to remember, some of us don't like to go
This man has
far.
been in New Zealand, I can assure you.
Well, I wonder where he got the shirt from.
Yeah. And if you suffer from jet lag, this is the answer. I'm told, James, you're into sort of sniffing things.
I love to sniff things, yes, if there's anything...
Well, the producer did say that.
Yes,
if you'd like to stick that up your nose...
yes, I'd be delighted to do that. Yes, I don't think I'll... calls. I was going to say take some calls. Thank you very much, indeed. Carry on with...
This is aromatherapy, and if you sniff this as you're travelling on the plane, you'll feel a lot better. It actually means you can get on another
that's
plane.
Nice. Yes, that's very nice, yes.
Yeah,
I'll give that to the band later on, yeah. Paul from Chelmsford. Hello, Paul.
Good evening, James. I had a very interesting experience.
Yes, Paul. Thank you. Hayley. Nice try, Paul. Hayley in Essex. Hello, Hayley. Hey, Hayley.
Hello.
Where are you going for your holiday this year?
I'm going to Corfu on Monday.
Can you cancel it?
No, I'm taking my suitcase though.
Try and well, that'd be nice, but I mean, Corfu's not a good place really to go at the moment, is it?
I just like to let you know I'm going with Dan Air.
You are?
Okay.
Well, that's good.
I don't know what wine to have.
Corfu's okay.
What wines in Corfu?
Is she an Aquarian? Are you an Aquarian, love?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, dear.
You're all wrong. I wouldn't. I'd cancel the holiday, go to Blackpool. Anyway, Hayley, thank you for that. Steve in London, all right?
Hello.
Yes, Steve, where are you going on holiday?
Ibiza this year with the 1830s.
Hang on a minute, Steve, where was that?
Ibiza.
Ibiza?
Yeah.
How do you know how you pronounce it properly, Keith?
Ibiza.
Ibiza.
Okay.
Ibiza. Could you do it again? Ibiza. Okay,
Okay, yeah.
Oh, lovely, yes. Will you be doing an impersonation of a lager lout when you get there?
Oh, no, definitely not.
No? Okay, good.
I don't drink.
You don't drink? That's
Well.
it. You've got no excuse. At least lager louts can say they're pissed. You've got no excuse at all. Chris from Leicester. Hello, Chris.
Morning, James.
Yes, good morning, Chris.
Could I just say I'm sorry to hear it's your last show in the series, mate?
Yeah, I know. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the next 3 months. But still.
I'm looking forward to October when you're back home.
Yeah.
Could I just say hello to my girlfriend, Julie?
Yeah, anything you like, anything you like.
Going on holiday in 3 weeks.
Fine. Okay. Yeah,
Right.
have a nice time, won't you? Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Nice to speak to you.
Yeah, thank you.
Really exciting call. Thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Good. let's try Rob from Manchester. Hello, Rob.
Hello, James.
Yes, Rob.
Well, I'm going to Blackpool this year.
Fantastic! A round of applause. Don't forget, make it to the Palace on Wednesdays. Thank you, Rob. Steve in Guildford. Hello, Steve.
Morning, James.
Good morning, Steve.
How are you doing?
Very nice, Steve.
Good.
What's it like to live in Surrey?
Oh, it's very nice.
Fantastic.
Good.
Thank you. Okay, Aaron from Wales. Thank you, Aaron.
Hello.
Hello. Say hello to everybody.
Hi.
Tell them what it's like to have a holiday in Wales.
What?
Thank you very much indeed. Okay, right. Now, we'll take some more calls a little bit later on, and guys, I think you're going to enjoy this because tonight we're very lucky to have... I don't often get my way. Well, I do, actually. And I particularly wanted to have these guys on the show, the last show. You're going to see a lot more of them in the near future. These are the legendary Saw Doctors, very big in Ireland. Their only mistake so far was to appear on the Radio 1 Roadshow earlier on today, but that can be, you know, it's okay. You're on the Wales show tonight.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Your name is?
Dave.
Dave.
Yeah.
Fantastic, Dave. But I just got to talk to the man over here.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you didn't want to say anything, did you?
No, I'm fine.
No, he doesn't want to say it. He doesn't. You're sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now, they told me you're the spokesman, buddy, and...
Who told you that?
They all said, I said, who should I speak to? And they say, talk to Buddy Holly. And he's a character, is this one. Very nice indeed. I had to ask, I said, are you going to change for the spot tonight? And he said, no, I'm wearing my stage clothes. What's in here? Can you show me? I mean,
Do you really want to see this?
I'd like to. Yes, just talk me through the pocket if you could.
This is a new book here that I bought.
Oh yes.
For writing down, you know.
Yes. Yeah.
Things.
There's
nice
nothing
book.
in this book.
Not yet, though.
No. Okay. Yeah. Where do you come from, by the way? The band. Where do you all come from?
From Galway.
From Galway.
That's a good place for a holiday now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Galway's a good place for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great place for a holiday.
Yeah.
This is my diary.
That's nice. Okay. I've got to move it along now.
It's got the John Donnelly dictionary, like
Oh.
a nippy dip is something you do.
A nippy dip.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Okay.
Going swimming with no
Now
clothes.
you've got pens and a bit of string.
Yeah.
All right. Keep all that there because I'm going to introduce you now. You're okay with that? You do play this, don't you?
I'll try.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, if these aren't the biggest sensation in the music business next year, then there is no justice. Enjoy the Saw Doctors and N17! Wallop! Here we are, the throbbing heart, the mighty muscle that keeps us on air here in the control room of the Whale Show. About to go dark for a few months, so we thought we'd come in and look at them. Not much to see really in there, actually, when you think about it. The competition last week had loads and loads of you entered, and of course, you know, the Adonis comes from Greece, isn't that right? I think it was. Wasn't it? Greece was the answer, wasn't it? Yes. Yeah. Okay, so 50 winners. We're not going to take them out of the hat now, but 50 winners. If you get a ticket, you're a winner. If you don't, tough. Okay, so thanks for entering that. The mail this week, and we want lots of mail coming in over the time, but we're off. Here we go. Caroline Jeans in Cardiff says, as a responsible pit bull owner for 5 years, I was glad to see you showed a typical specimen of our breed that is friendly, playful, and not a raving lunatic last week, so we're glad we did that. On a slightly different subject, Donna and Colette in Essex were beside themselves when they wrote, "Thank you for getting Adonis on your show, because apart from yourself, there's nothing for the ladies. I saw Adonis in Southend. Wow, what a horny act," she says. Tina Jackson in Merseyside echoed that thought, and so did many others. But Brigadier General Bulldog Carstairs Thingamabob responds, "As an ex-British Army officer, I wish to express my disgust at the simpering Nancy boys in their unmentionable pornographic act. This type of thing may be all right in the bazaars of Port Said, but I found it quite offensive and degenerating to the male sex." Or should that be denigrating? It should be denigrating, shouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah. You're sure about that?
That's what it is.
Yeah, okay. You had all your head made up, didn't you, and did before we came on? Yeah. It is shining a little bit now, actually. To be honest, he says, the sight of a great horny arse, even smothered in oil, has never turned me on. Sorry about that, Brigadier, but never mind. And this is to Amanda and Karen, who sent me more junk mail in the form of these ridiculous chain letters. Where are they? Here, okay? Loads and loads of chain letters. Listen, if you get chain letters, tear them up and throw them away. You do that? Just be doing something, tear it up and throw it away. I don't want to risk any bad luck. Right. You've already had one knob fall off, haven't you, today? So I didn't think there's a flipping great hole in the desk down here. Look, he's having to hold it on. And that was quite nice. I quite like that. See that? Okay. Quite good. Thank you very much indeed for those. You know the address coming up on the screens now. Wales Mail, Yorkshire Television, Leeds, LS31JS. Keep that because we want those of you who would like to take part in the programme for the next series to write to us. We're going to be auditioning people for the audience. We need to have photographs of you. We need to know your inside leg measurement and your collar size to come and be a member of the audience. And we also want to hear from you if you have the worst job in the world. Maybe we can come and look at you doing it. If you think you have the worst job in the world, get in touch with us. There are a whole lot of contestants sitting in here at the moment. Yes, I thought so. And worst acts. We brought you, well, not worst acts. I said not to put worse acts in. Entertainers. We brought you Charlie Chuck, we brought you Mr. Methane, we brought you Brian the Singing Miner, we brought you that chap doing the striptease tonight. And if you think you have something that could make this show in the next series, please write and let us know. Or if you're at the Palace on a Wednesday during July and August in Blackpool, come along and do it for me there, along with my dancers and the karaoke systems. And who knows, we could have you on the TV. So I think that's about it, really. It's a very sad day today. Margaret Thatcher decided to leave politics, and it mucked up the entire schedules on ITV and made us 3 minutes later than we were going to be. So I thought I'd do the same for her. We were down in London recently and we went along to just outside the Houses of Parliament, and I'd like to dedicate, Maggie, this to you.
Roll it.
Roll VT! Well, this is probably one of the most famous bits of grass in London. This is the green, where all the MPs and the people who make the decisions in this country come to be filmed on television. Now, we thought politicians are getting a pretty raw deal at the moment. John Major is probably lacking a little in charisma, and all the other parties aren't doing so well, so we thought we'd bring a little entertainment. And when we rang up and booked this piece of grass, they said, great, because we said we're bringing Morris men down to do a little entertaining for you. What we didn't tell them was they are the heavy metal Morris men. Take it away, guys! Big time! That's good. Very nice.
Thank you.
Is that all you could do? I thought you could do it round the back and all over the place. And this is Mark and Tony from the Holiday Inn, is that right? Tim, Mark and Tim. Sorry, Tim.
Thank you.
Mark and Tim from the Holiday Inn. That'll get me free holidays for the next couple of months. No holiday would be complete without a cocktail, would it?
Well,
Cocktail maker extraordinaire. Who's going to make a...
Cocktail night. This is a Jolly James.
A Jolly James?
Yeah.
Wonderful. OK, tell me how you do it and get on with it.
Well, it was going to be a lovely chilled cocktail. But
Yes.
unfortunately, the weather's so hot in Leeds that all the ice is melted.
It's pretty warm in here too, yes. Yeah.
So you have a bit of champagne.
Every time I listen to the radio, they're saying, oh, this weather's terrible, it's raining here in London. It's been lovely up here in Yorkshire, hasn't it? It's been wonderful, wonderful weather. That's a whole bottle of champagne into 3 cocktails.
Yeah, well...
Don't skimp.
Yeah.
Don't skimp. We can afford it. Very good. Hey.
I'll teach you later on.
Little touch of Campari.
Yeah. Campari, my favourite stuff. Yep, I love that. Yes. Be honest. Do you think I look like... Who was that guy? De Savary. Do I look like De Savary slightly? Do you think... No? No? Do you not think so? I look a what? You not half as much of a Pillock Gordon as you do. Talk us through it.
Well,
that was
orange juice. This is just orange juice, yeah?
Yeah.
I just put a bit of creme de cassis in.
Yeah.
Because the Campari is a bit better. It just adds a bit of sweetness.
Yeah.
And a bit of garnish.
Basically, what you do, flip something around, gives a bit of interest for those people watching at home. Just, you know, flip it around. That's it. You know.
A couple of straws.
Yeah, a couple of straws.
Something to stir it with.
Fantastic. Is that it? Yeah, OK. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. So you missed that, did you? Hang on, you wanted me to do it again. You sure? I don't, you know, I can see like that as well. That's very nice, actually. Very, very good. You drink it through the straw, do you? What's this green stuff around the outside?
That's just a bit of sugar.
Is it?
Yeah.
You've had your dirty fingers in here all evening. Oh, that's not bad. I quite like that. That's not bad, is it, for a beginner? Not bad at all. Right, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Andrew Tate is just about to finish his striptease. I think we'll go straight back to him now. There we are. Let's do it. There's hope for all of us. You know, I was so fed up after seeing Adonis last week and their bodies. I feel much better now. Oh, look, my other guests are really stoned out of their brains. That's no way. We're jealous. You're jealous? Yeah. Hey, man, how you doing, Jonathan?
Yeah, I'm seeing stars.
Are you? Yeah. That's good. That's good. Dr. Strange. Or was it bananas? No, Dr. Strange. You were going to tell me, and I interrupted you, and you said, "Good, let me tell them about the French loo."
That's right.
There can't be any more stories about French loos, can there?
Well, you're right. There can't be, but you mentioned about being in the book, as in being a bit tame, but you can't put everything in.
Yeah. Is this a story you didn't put in?
Well, yes and no, but I mean, literally 2 weeks ago, I was in Boulogne with my other half, Nicole, the co-writer, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yes. And... we were having a nice steak at lunchtime.
Yeah.
And I needed to pop down to the loo.
We've got quite a lot of time, about 30 seconds left.
Right.
Okay.
Wait, I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
She said there was a lady in the loo, and don't go there because... do you know what they're like? As in, they've got a separate cubicle for the loo, for the ladies' loo.
You can sit next door and chat?
Well, almost. But I'm stood there. I'm stood there trying to go to the toilet, wondering what she looks like. Now, I can't go to the toilet. I just can't do it. When... I mean, it's just physically impossible.
You couldn't do it.
So I gave up.
So what do you do in a... I mean, a circumstance like that, I mean, you could be ill, couldn't you? I mean...
I suppose.
Listen to this. I mean, if you can't go to the loo in France because there's a woman in the cubicle next door...
It's very difficult. Yeah. It is very difficult. So I had to go back, take my time, calm down and go back later.
Yeah. Oh. Well, what you really do... You haven't had any of this. Do you want some of this? Yeah. Keith...
we won't get any more sensible answers out
seriously,
of him now.
Keith. No, I know. Keith, please. Try and concentrate. I know it's difficult. You've been sniffing that stuff for the... you know.
Gorgeous.
Will there be any decent holidays left now? I mean, ABTA were a little at the beginning of the year. They said, don't expect to get any cheap holidays at the end of the year or during the season. There won't be any. But it seems that nobody's going anywhere anyway.
Well, if you haven't booked up in the next couple of weeks, you'll find the only things that are left are rubbish. So it's like going to Harrods on the last day of the sale.
Really? You see, I've got this... I mean, it's okay going on package tours, but you have to go with everybody. Do you know what I mean? You have to go with all the sort of riffraff, don't you, really?
Well, on the plane,
couldn't you go on a plane? Couldn't you? Thank you very much indeed. Sorry, we've got to try and cram everything. Couldn't you just book a flight and then find your own hotel and do that sort of thing?
The secret is using a travel agent to put together a package for you.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Go independently if you can.
And can you still do that even if you haven't got a package deal sorted out?
Yeah. Travel agents put together a package for you, which is just an independent one.
Yeah.
So that's the secret of it.
Okay. Are we going to be paying a lot less?
Not necessarily. You could end up paying a lot more because you're doing it yourself.
Yeah. I got the fish tank. I wanted that too. I wanted the fish tank. Yeah, that's excellent. That's mine. I don't want that nicked.
Oh, excellent.
That's mine. Right. Okay. The one thing I'm worried about is that in a recession, and a slightly serious point, I suppose, a lot of companies are going to the wall. A lot of holiday firms will go to the wall in the recession. I mean, how are people going to fare when they're over there? We've heard some pretty bad stories already.
Well, the important thing to do is to book with a company that's got some sort of financial guarantee, and if it goes bust, you're protected.
Yeah.
We've dished out nearly £100 million this year.
Okay, great. Are you pleased with the...
I think it's wonderful, yes.
Because you can never know what's happening on the world now, so I thought, you know, we'd have Christmas presents.
No, a present on the James Wells show, it must be a record.
It's not.
And I also do weddings, bar mitzvahs, and...
do you really?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, oh, good. Yes. Well, a holiday wouldn't be a holiday, would it, without you getting yourself really fit and very suntanned. And I was watching TVAM, I hate to admit it, the other day, and I thought what we need on this programme is a little more keep fit. So, Mary Ann is with us again at the end of the series just to make sure you get fit for your summer holidays. Mary Ann, it's all yours! Oh, dear. Yeah, let's do that.
And straight. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Come on.
2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and down on all fours. Kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on your toes. On top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4. Kick and wait. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the way. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1.
That's it, we're back in October.
3,
Join us then.
5,
That's it.
7,
Bye-bye.
8, and
Cheerio.
1,
Bye. Bye.
3,
Bye-bye.
4, 5,
Nice to see you. Bye. Bye-bye. See you very much. Thanks a lot. October the 4th. Until then, who knows? Nice, Hector.